Hey guys, Billie Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. This little girl is 7 weeks old and we are headed to the vet to get her first vaccine today. All right, so Riley and Max puppies are 7 weeks old. As you can see, we are taking Miss Purple to the vet to get her vaccine. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. And when I get back, I'll tell you kind of what that's about. Trying to figure it out. Oh, there she goes. She's like, I want another cookie. She gives you one. Just give her a tiny little. Oh, she's all excited. What do you think of that?
She said that didn't even hurt. That's a little better than puppy food, huh? What do you think of that?
Good.
Oh, that's a happy girl.
Man, I brought your favorite puppy.
Oh, hello, baby. Hello. Look at you. I know.
Isn't she gorgeous?
You're such a gorgeous baby. Look at you. You're so happy. Yes, you are. You're the sweetest thing ever. Yes, you are. Look at here, Josie. Look at here.
Hi, Josie Rosie.
They have a good doctor visit.
Yes, and we got our first vaccine.
Did you? Oh, she wants to play. She wants to play with Josie.
Okay, so wasn't that just adorable? So Miss Purple, now Miss Junebug, is amazing. So her family, when we chatted about doing our own vaccines and different stuff like that, she said that her vet was not very happy that the breeder was doing the vaccine. I get it. You know, some breeders don't do it right. They might go to Tractor Supply and, you know, get the 4-way vaccine or 7-way or whatever it is. Or they might order from a company that's cheaper. You know, they might do things a little bit different to be on the cheaper side. The reason I do it, so we don't have to take puppies into the vet again. You know, we don't have to, not that they don't go on the floor, but we just don't want to have that environment. And you know, chances of them getting sick or catching anything. So that's the main reason why I do vaccines at home. Remember, I was a vet tech for 7 years, and I also, you know where to order them from. I order the same vaccines that our vet orders. I store it correctly in our refrigerator, and I give them correctly. So I know that they are done right. They're done just as the vet. They're just done by me. But I'm okay with that. So I wanted to work with Miss Purple's family, Miss Junebug, and make them happy and do what they wanted. So we did schedule this appointment for her. It's not an exam. The nurse is the one that does the vaccine, but they went ahead, seen her, weighed her, 4.2 pounds at 7 weeks old. Oh my goodness, she's so tiny. But let's go ahead, get the other puppies out, show them off. But we're gonna do the next 3 puppies vaccines and then just show how pretty they are. So let me go ahead and start with the first one. So let's start with Mr. Blue. Is he not just as handsome as ever? And I think I say that every time, but honestly, he is the most perfect marked puppy that I think I've produced yet. I mean, obviously we have some really nice tuxedos, but these legs, holy manoli. What do you think? This is his personality. He gets playful. So if you've seen the video yesterday of him playing with Riley's guardian's little girl, he's very chill. He'll let you pet him, just kind of do whatever. And then he does get kind of excited and he's happy, happy, happy. He's a good boy. What do you think, mister? But he is going to California and his name is Miso. What do you think? So my transporter is actually flying him. So my ground transport Stacia, she's gonna come and pick him up and she's going to fly him. Aren't you? You're gonna be flown and he is going to do fantastic because he's just super chill. Are you ready for your vaccine? I do actually. It's funny because when I open up the doggy door, a lot of times he isn't the one that goes out. Everybody runs out and he just stays behind. So I have to shut it really fast so the other ones don't get to come back in. So I just pick him up and do like this and love on him and tell him how beautiful he is. Don't I? Sweet, sweet boy. All right. Why don't we go ahead and do it? Not prolong it. So here's the vaccine. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Tint the skin. Push through. Pull back. There's a suction. So we give it. Yes. Say we didn't even make a peep. We didn't even know what happened. We didn't even know what happened. He's like, you're saying. All right. Let's go get our other girl. Let's go get Miss Pink. I've had to walk around a minute with this girl because she gets so excited. So it's funny because both boys are big and chunky and just calm and like you can do anything with, and the girls do this. The girls are very lovey and happy, not hyper, but they're definitely more spunky. They're so tiny. They are so, so small. But this is Miss Pink. So this family has actually named her Joy, and she is going to Florida. Aren't ya? You're gonna be a Florida girl. Yes, that's where I'm from. I'm from Orlando. Yeah. Yes. So the family that had actually decided to get this girl, we were back and forth with different families because obviously her markings are perfection. Like, could they get any better? Like, perfect. So her markings were perfect, but they were wanting to make sure she would stay on the smaller side. Well, you see how tiny and like petite she is? So I definitely think that she's gonna be right there for them. I'm super excited to see how these puppies and in the litter will grow up, and the boys compared to the girls, because I do think they're gonna be much bigger. Like I said, my last videos, I told the families that are on the boys, what if they might get up to 35, like 30, 35? They're fine with that. So mom is like 24 pounds and dad is like 18, 19. But you know, the grandma, so the mom on mom's side is like 36 pounds. So that's the only thing we have to keep in mind, especially when we've got big build on puppies, because there's always a chance. You pretty girl. She is gorgeous. I know y'all probably think that I'm either like repeating the same thing, but I love these puppies. I love what I produce. I mean, look. We put so much time and effort and we're tired. I mean, there's just, we do, but this time comes to an end. It is a long 8 weeks, but it comes to an end pretty quick. You ready for a vaccine? You are. You're not gonna be kissing me after that. No, you're not. All right, vaccine time. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Tint the skin. Push through, pull back. There's a suction. So we give it. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And here's Miss Pink. Here is our baby boy, Mr. Green. What do you think, handsome fella? What do you think? Did I not wipe your eyes out this morning? You sleep in your eyes? But this is Mr. Green. Is he not the most like richest, darkest red baby? Grumpy old man. So he's super chill too. He is playful, but he's more of like the serious kind. Are you serious, boy? Look at them eyes. So they named him Mateo, and he is going to New Jersey. Aren't ya? Aren't you? I was super happy with our first pick of our males and second pick. So the guy that got this one, as soon as he was born, he said, I want green. And I'm like, well, I don't know if green will be available because someone has first pick of the boys. And it worked out perfect. So they picked blue first, and of course, he got Mr. Green. And temperament-wise, you know, there's not going to be any issue with any of them, which is nice. They can pretty much go to any family. Are you a good boy? All right, are you ready for your vaccine? This is not no fun. This is no fun. Do you want to hear one of the puppies in there? No. All right, so we've got a vaccine. Tint the skin. Push through, pull back. There's a suction, so we give it. Oh my goodness, your puppy's in there. And I think that's actually Miss Pink from Poppy's Litter Barking. She leaves tomorrow. She did find her forever home after we posted the video of her. Yeah, didn't she? So this litter is fully reserved. Of course, I'm fixing to get Miss Purple again, Miss Junebug. But, you know, and Poppy's litter is fully reserved now that Miss Pink is leaving and everybody else has already left. And then we do have 2 puppies in Pickles and Millie's litter, the petite Aussie Doodles. And then we've got 4 available spots in Josie and Kevin's litter. Let's go get Miss Purple. All right, so we've got Miss Purple again. So of course in the first of this video, you've seen what all we did with her. We took her to the vet, they did her vaccine, and then we did have to make a pit stop at our family farm. You know, my parents, they've been out of town all week, so we've been going and feeding dogs and chickens and my sister's dogs and stuff like that. But I thought, why not? My grandma, y'all know who has little Miss Josephia, she has absolutely adored this puppy. She's like, I love the white one. So I thought, why not surprise her and take her and let her see her? So I think it was both great for Miss Junebug, and I also think it was great for my Nan because she just loved all over her and it was perfect. But this is Miss Junebug. She is staying here in North Carolina, but she's about 2 hours away from me. So not close, but definitely not too far. And they actually are already on our list for another puppy. They don't know yet if it wants to be a Bernedoodle or the Australian Labradoodle, but I'm super excited because I know that 2 are perfect. All right, drum roll. Who wants to see her teeth? Everybody knows that she has the underbite. Everybody else has perfect teeth. So her bottom canines hadn't grown in yet, and I wasn't worried, but I'm like, let's see what they do. Because the bottom canines usually, when they grow in, if they're kind of in the right spot, oh, that's what sets, you know, helps keep it in line. So the canines have started coming through. They are pushing a little bit on like the front teeth. Let me show you. But I'm not worried. I'm super excited that it's not like going into the roof of the mouth and stuff like that. All right, it's gonna kind of be hard to see. But can you see like where that canine is? It's barely pushing up on that front tooth, but the mouth adjusts really well, and I don't think we're gonna have an issue. I mean, think about us and getting braces, and my teeth used to be really bad, but I had braces for 3 years. So the biggest thing is, obviously we can't give braces to them, but it, you know, while the teeth are growing in, you know, it might be, look, you know, a little different, but they do really well. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about this mouth. I think she will be fine. It's just cosmetic, and she's cute as a button with her little 4.2 pound self. What do you think, pretty girl? All right, so I hope you enjoyed this video. We are at week 7, only 1 more week to go and these puppies get to leave. Actually, you know, we normally have 2 to 3 days of puppies being spread out and being picked up. All these puppies are leaving on the same day, so that's super exciting. You know, one's getting picked up really early to be flown, and then the next are kind of scattered out throughout the day. So that's gonna be our next video on this litter. So this is RylieXMac's litter of 4. Gorgeous Goldendoodles, petite to minis. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe link. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing, and we'll see you next time. Bye.